set for the opening face-off as the teams line up at the face-off dot. And we are underway for Game 2 between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Montreal Canadiens as DX takes possession in the defensive zone. Pass over to Longship in front of the penalty box. Longship moves through Phantom. Good defensive play from Phantom. Phantom gets hammered down. Here's Longship with a shot! Poke checked by the goaltender. Longship gets to the rebound, moves it behind the net. Now Phantom takes control for Montreal. A quick early chance for Pittsburgh. But the goaltender of Montreal makes a good poke check. And we got a penalty coming up against Pittsburgh. As Phantom tries to collect the puck, and he does. Here's Phantom. Takes a sharp angle shot that got a piece of the goaltender's glove, I think. Here's a rebound chance, and they score! On the delayed penalty, Phantom rips it home. 1-0 Montreal. Back underway, and Phantom wins the faceoff over to SF. SF being watched by Added Acute. Shoots it into the offensive zone. Phantom trying to battle for it. Here's Phantom. Added Acute intercepts it in the corner and now takes control for Pittsburgh. Throws it ahead for DX. DX couldn't reach the play. Here's SF on a breakaway. SF shoots it off the post, I think. Phantom second chance, scores! I don't know if that got a piece of SF's stick, but it's 2-0 Montreal. Face-off win for the Canadiens, and the puck goes over to the boards. SF trying to collect it. Phantom and SF both trying to get it at the blue line. SF makes a move on DX. Gets around Added Acute. Gets hammered down by Added Acute. Here's Phantom on another chance. Scores! 3-0 Montreal. Not even close to 2 minutes into the game, and it's already 3-0 Montreal. Phantom versus Longship on the faceoff, and Longship will win it cleanly to DX. Here's DX in the defensive zone. Tries to spin on Phantom, and he does. Here's DX. Pass across to Longship. Here's Longship over the blue line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the chest of the goaltender. Now SF knocks down DX and takes possession for Montreal. Here's SF through the neutral zone. Moves around Longship. Longship doesn't let him take the shot. SF regains the puck in the corner. Tries to get it across to Phantom. Phantom couldn't reach the pass. Now Longship with possession. Here's a break. It's a breakaway for the Penguins. Longship. Longship on a breakaway. What a glove save. A terrific chance for Pittsburgh to get on the goal. A perfect chance for Pittsburgh to get on the board, but the goaltender says no. Ozone face-off for the Penguins, and Longship will win it, but DX can't keep it inside the offensive zone. DX trying to cut through the defense. SF regains it after Phantom gets down. Here's a shot by SF. Scores! Not the start for Pittsburgh tonight, as it's 4-0 Montreal. Back underway, and Added Acute tries to take control and can't. Phantom trying to set up another breakaway. SF gets hammered down by DX. Here's a 2-on-0 for the Penguins. Here's Added Acute moving in. Added Acute on the backhand puts it wide. A clean chance for Added Acute to get Pittsburgh on the board, but just shoots the puck way past the post. Back underway, and SF will take possession. Pass across to Phantom. Phantom being watched by Added Acute. Here's Phantom in on the left wing. Takes a shot. I don't know what the goaltender was doing on that one, and it's 5-0. Back underway, and Montreal will win the faceoff with SF taking possession. SF looking for an entry lane, steps in on the right wing, takes a shot over top of the net. Phantom gets the rebound. Phantom scores! 6-0 Montreal here in Game 2. Face-off win for Montreal, and Phantom takes possession. Phantom spinning on DX. Nice move through Longship. Phantom scores! 7-0. Face-off win. Here's a chance for Phantom! And I think they got a piece of the goaltender's stick. Now Longship on a breakaway. Longship with another breakaway. And I don't know what happened there. And it's offside. And I didn't notice, it's a power play for Montreal. Now Added Acute trying to collect it at the defensive blue line. Brings it back into the play, being pressured by Phantom. Added Acute. Looking for a shorthanded opportunity. Here's Added Acute. Takes a shot, and he misses the open net. What a chance! I can't believe Longship missed that open net on the stick side. Now here's a chance for SF over top of the net. Now Added Acute. Power play is over. And it's a 2-on-0 for Pittsburgh. Here's Added Acute, scores! and the Penguins are on the board, 7-1. Back underway, and Attitude takes possession for Pittsburgh. Takes a shot. Gets hammered down by Phantom as he takes the shot, and the puck goes all the way down the ice. Now Phantom with another chance. Hammered down by Attitude. SF on the forecheck. Steals it. Here's SF. Glove save. Another breakaway for Pittsburgh. Here's DX. Looking for another goal. Here's DX. I think that got a piece of the goaltender's stick. Now Phantom trying to dig it free in the corner. 20 seconds left in the opening period. SF looking for one last rush for Montreal. Phantom gets hammered down in the corner, and Attitude gets it. Attitude tries to center it in front of the net. Bad play, and Montreal might have a break. And I don't think there will be enough time. Maybe one last rush. Here's SF. Can't get the shot away. Goaltender covers it up. Gives it away to Phantom. Stops it on the glove. Underway, second period, Montreal leading 7-1. As the puck goes out of play, we get a whistle. Face off next to the penalty box, and SF wins it and collects it. Pass across to Phantom. Phantom in on the left wing. Makes a move around the defense. Takes a shot. Scores. 8-1. Back underway, and Montreal wins the face-off. Ultimates and DX trying to collect the puck in front of the face-off dot. Now DX takes possession, gets hammered down by Phantom. Line change for Pittsburgh. Ultimates coming in. Phantom, sharp angle shot, hit the side of the post. Goal, puck in the glove of the goaltender, gives it away once again. A backhander scores! 5-hole, and it's 9-1. Back underway, and Phantom trying to battle for it. SF with possession, pressured by Ultimates, turns it over. Here's a break for Pittsburgh. Ultimates moves around, gets poke checked by the goaltender. Rebound to DX. Makes a move on Phantom. DX spinning and spinning. Knocks the puck back to center ice and goes back into the defensive zone. Ultimates gets it now, and we got a penalty coming up against Montreal. Ultimates moves around Phantom. Ultimates pressured there by SF. Body's trying to steal it, and now the penalty will be called. And it's going to be SF heading to the penalty box. And Pittsburgh is getting the first power play. Not the first power play of the night, but the first power play for Pittsburgh is coming up. Phantom taking the face-off against Ultimates. Face-off win for Phantom. 803 EDF trying to steal it. And we got another penalty coming up. And it's going against Pittsburgh. So that penalty did not last long. It's going to be a 2-on-2 game for 57 seconds, and then Montreal will be on the power play, but not that long. Added a Q versus Phantom on the faceoff. Faceoff win for Phantom, and 8:03 at the blue line. Takes a shot right into the glove of the goaltender, and he covers it up for the whistle. Back underway, and 8:03 gets hammered down by Added Acute. Here's Added Acute. Spinning and spinning. Added Acute takes a shot, and he scores! What a shot by Added Acute, and it's 9-2. Back underway, and Montreal takes possession. Added Acute steals the puck from SF, and we get a whistle. 40 seconds left on the power play for Montreal. Nobody wins the face-off. Body's trying to battle for it at the face-off dot. Now DX takes possession. Moves around 8:03. Here's DX. Misses the shot and puts it wide. Now back the other way. Here comes Phantom. 3-on-1 for Montreal. Phantom moves around, Added Acute. Here's Phantom. Scores. Goaltender was not paying much attention on that shot, and it's 10-2. Back underway, and SF takes control. Game is pretty one-sided here as it's 10-2 Montreal. Phantom gets hammered down by Ultimates, and Ultimates takes control for Pittsburgh. Ultimates trying to move through 8:03, and that's turned over. Here's SF. Clean shots, stopped by the goaltender. Puck knocked all the way down the ice, and Phantom goes back to the defensive zone to pick it up. Shoots it down the ice. I don't know if this is going to be icing or not, and it will not. Doesn't cross the line. Body's going for it. DX gets hammered down by 8:03. SF gets the puck knocked off his stick. Ultimates with possession now. Moves through Phantom. Gets the puck off his stick. Now DX takes control. Takes a slap shot, and the puck goes over the net. It's in the crease, and the goaltender sees it at the last second. Another power play coming up against Pittsburgh. And it's going to be DX going to the penalty box. Face-off win, and we're underway in the power play. Here's a slap shot by 8:03. That couldn't get on the net. And now Ultimates shoots it down the ice. Here's Ultimates looking for a shorthanded chance. Good defensive play from the Canadiens, as SF and Phantom both get their sticks in the lane. Now Added Acute. Can't clear it. Phantom intercepts it for a second. Now Ultimates gets hammered down in the corner. Here's Ultimates. And another penalty coming up. Another penalty against Pittsburgh, and it's a 3-on-1 power play for Montreal. And I don't know why it's 3 versus 2. Here's SF. Takes a shot, scores. Back underway, approaching the final minute of the second period. Here's DX moving in on the right wing. DX with a shot, scores. 11-3. Back underway, and Montreal wins the face-off. And 8:03 takes possession in the defensive zone. Pass over to SF. SF moves through added acute, throws a weak shot. That just goes past the post. Now DX intercepts it, throws it ahead to Ultimates. Ultimates being watched by 8:03, gets hammered down by Phantom. Here's added acute. Can't pull the shot. Here's DX. Takes the shot, trickles in and scores. 11-4. Puck dropped once again. 8:03 couldn't get it. Here's out of the cute, stopped by the chest of the tender. Another bad turnover by Montreal. But added acute couldn't put it home. Now added acute again. Takes a shot, tapped in. DX again, and it's 11-5. Puck dropped and we're back underway. Phantom trying to get the loose puck, and he does. Regains it as it gets off his stick for a second. Ultimates intercepts it. Now DX with control. Here's DX. Moves through 8:03. He's got a breakaway. Here's DX on the break. DX just puts it wide. And a penalty coming up against Montreal, and SF's going to the penalty box. And Pittsburgh's going to get a power play that's going to lead into the third period, unless they score with 4 seconds left. underway, and that'll do it for the second period. Underway, third period. Montreal up 11-5. DX steps in over the blue line. Pass across to Adedicute. Adedicute with a shot, scores! 11-6. Back underway, and a penalty coming up against Pittsburgh. Montreal is going to the power play. SF gets his stick lifted. Now Phantom takes possession. Phantom in the neutral zone, pressured by Ultimates. Ultimates touches the puck, and Ultimates is going to head to the box for interference on Phantom. Puck dropped and we're underway with Phantom taking control. Phantom gets hammered down. Adedicute trying to clear it. Here's Adedicute on a breakaway, looking for a shorthanded chance. Adedicute pulls the shot, and that got a piece of the chest. Puck goes in front of the Pittsburgh bench. Now Phantom on a breakaway. Phantom stopped by the tender. Tries to get it to Adedicute. Phantom on the forecheck. 30 seconds left on the power play. SF at the blue line. Can't pull a shot as DX puts the stick in the lane. Now 8:03 trying to move it into the zone. Can't. Here's DX moving through Phantom for some reason. Here's Phantom. Shoots. And that's on top of the net. Players trying to battle for it. I thought that was in. Goaltender plays it outside the zone, and 8:03 has it now, and that'll do it for the penalty. And the scoreboard was saying 12-6 for some reason, but it's actually 11-6. Pass ahead to Adedicute. Here's Adedicute. Can't take the shot away. Now Phantom takes possession for Montreal. Makes moves in front of the bench. Adedicute steals it right back. It's a 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Adedicute with a shot off the post. DX moves the puck into the corner. Phantom can't make puck moves. DX spinning and spinning. DX takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender there. Puck knocked all the way down the ice. Pittsburgh turning the pressure on here late in the third period. Looking to tie the game and force some overtime. Phantom trying to take puck possession. Can't. Goaltender plays it over to DX. Almost gives it away to SF. Phantom gets it. Here's a turnover. Phantom scores. And that's pretty much game over.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play.
Puck dropped again, and we're back underway as SF tries to move it into the offensive zone. That's knocked off his stick. Phantom digging for it in the corner. Takes possession now. Phantom all alone in front. Scores. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway with 8:03, taking control in the defensive zone. Gets knocked down by Ultimates. Here's a chance for Ultimate. Scores! Oh, 13-7. But not much that the Penguins can do with just 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game, and game 2. Back underway as the Canadiens win the faceoff, and now 8:03 takes control. 8:03 tries to get it over to SF. That takes a hop off the bench. Now Phantom trying to accelerate through the neutral zone. Steps over the blue line. Can't get through Longship. Longship trying to clear it. Does. Moves it back out to the defensive zone. 8:03 and Phantom trying to dig for it. Ultimate steals it. Here's Ultimates. Good stick play there by Phantom. And it's a 2-on-0. Phantom with SF. SF moves in, doesn't take the shot. Now does! Over top of the net, I think. Now Ultimates, another rush for Pittsburgh. They're down. They're down by 6. But are still trying to get one more goal. Phantom in the defensive zone. Pass over to SF. SF in on the right wing. Good defensive play from Ultimates. Now Ultimates takes control. Ultimates can't get past Phantom. Phantom trying to cut through Longship, and he does. Phantom scores, and that is game over. 14-7. Puck dropped, and Concealed Monk takes possession. 54 seconds left in the game. Concealed Monk can't do any moves as Montreal's lock on defense. And we get a whistle. Face-off win. Concealed Monk with a shot! That's a nog. And it's not a nog as we get back underway. Pittsburgh goaltender sees it at the last second. SF in front of the bench. SF, one more rush for Montreal. Here's SF, scores. And that is game over. One more puck drop as we get underway with just 46 seconds left. Phantom spinning. And the Montreal Canadiens are called offside. Puck dropped. And we're back underway with Concealed Monk moving through 8:03. Phantom pressures him. And Concealed Monk gets it right back. Pass to Ultimates. Pittsburgh can't do much as Montreal's lock on defense. Here's a slap shot. Scores! I don't know how the goaltender couldn't stop that, but it went over his glove. And it did. 14-9. Here's 8:03 in the defensive zone, trying to kill some time. Being watched by Mistaken Cave. Takes a slap shot. I got a piece of the goaltender's pads. Puck dropped and we're back underway. 16 seconds left in game 2. Concealed Monk can't take any moves. And SF throws a weak shot, just goes wide. One more chance maybe. Stopped by the pad. Concealed Monk can't move the puck. Ultimates. Gets knocked down and that'll do it.